You gonna stand there?
Do you want me to?
Or do you want to get in the camera? This is going in the video. It's your car. Good afternoon and welcome to the channel. So we're finally outside. I don't know, some of you guys have had some nasty weather. We had what they called the bomb cyclone that moved through. We got quite a bit of snow, but we are finally outside. First nice day that we've had, and we are going to be working on the charger. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can guess what we're going to be doing to the charger, but we are going to be doing the install of the American Brother designs. There we go. The sun's in a weird spot. Sorry about that. We'll be doing the install of the American Brother designs, door lock cylinders, bezels, radio and climate control knob. We're going to open this sucker up. We're going to put it on. If you want to check out the video before this, was my initial reaction to this product. I can't be any happier with this product. It is super awesome, but we will be opening this up. It's packaged really nice. I'll just show you opening it up real quick. I'll probably get one of these out, check it out, show you how close it is to the color of the car, and we'll be putting them on. So let's go ahead and hop into that. So I went ahead and I've already opened one of these up. Got it here in my hand. I'll bring it in for a closer look for you guys. But as you can see, like I've said, it's in the Go Mango charger. It has this nice machining around it. And this thing is really, really nice quality. It is billet aluminum. Let's get a little bit close to this paint. This paint is dirty, but let's get a little bit closer and see how well it matches up, like I've been telling you guys. So like I mentioned, we're going to show how this matches the paint. You can tell that it is an exact color match to the car, and I really, really like that because it's not trying to get close, but it is the exact color of the car. Alright guys, well I opened one of these up. I was talking to myself, I forgot to hit record. But what I was saying is you're going to want some rubbing alcohol, like I have mentioned in the unpackaging video of these, for these little bezels that go around the door lock cylinders. They have a double-sided 3M double-sided tape. You want to make sure that surface is as clean as possible so they create a great bond. And then I was also saying that I'm just using a nice little razor. And I opened the other one up. Like I said, I forgot to hit record. This packaging is very, very well. So I've just been cutting somewhat close to the parts. You don't want to cut too close and nick them because you will have the possibility of messing the paint up that is on these. But basically I'm just cutting it, as you can see here, lifting up, and then you just peel off the nice packing material that the American Brother Designs has done, and then peel them out. There is the next piece. I already did one, like I've mentioned. I just had a brain fart, I guess. But so that is that. Let's go ahead, hop inside the car, and start putting some of these things on, removing the door lock cylinders and all of that, and I'll show you guys with the rubbing alcohol. I'm just going to be using cotton balls, but you can use whatever for the rubbing alcohol to clean up that surface. Alright, so as you guys can tell, we are inside the car. I've got these three pieces. I'm just going to lay two of them down here in the center console. These two smaller ones are for your radio, and then this bigger one is for the climate control. I know you guys can guess that, but I just wanted to go over that and show you. I think these will be very easy to put on. So basically, just put them over the center and just press them on. Kind of work opposite on both sides so it goes on evenly. And as you can see there, we have this one on. Knob still spins very nice. So these are extremely easy to put on. And I was expecting that with these. But the fit of these is really, really quality. I'm not just saying that. I am being 100% honest, like I always am with you guys. They have done an awesome job machining these. They fit very snug. Once you get them pressed on, they do not just pull off, as you guys can see. I mean, they are on here nice and snug. That looks absolutely awesome. The knobs work just like before. And it almost looks like a factory part. So if you don't know what you're looking for, you might not notice these, but personally I think they're going to catch your eye and you are going to notice these. But like I said, this fit is really, really nice and great on these. They are very snug. They are not pulling off. I don't think there's going to be any problems with those at all. Just make sure, like I said, work 180 from each finger, making sure that it is pressed on like that all the way, and you're not going to have any problems. Let's get the camera set up and start on the door lock bezels and lock cylinders. So I was getting ready to do the doorknobs. One thing that I started to notice, I took a second look at these because I just couldn't help myself but to look at them. But I noticed that they were starting to slide back off. I'll pull that off. As you can tell, these are beveled. Down at the bottom here is narrower than the top. So one thing that I did is I just got a cotton ball with the rubbing alcohol that I have. And basically what I've done is I've gone around this knob because I was thinking that it is probably the oils on your hands, cleaning products that you're using in your car is greasy and oily. So I just went around, wiped those up with some rubbing alcohol, let the rubbing alcohol dry. Once it's dry, you can tell the rubber has taken a different color. Then I took the knobs and I slid them back on, pushed them on just like I just mentioned and showed you guys. And I waited longer, and this one I've already done, but I waited longer than I was getting set up for the door locks, and they have not come back off, and they are way tighter than they were. So I think that is a great step to note. Just use a little rubbing alcohol, make sure you got all your body oils and everything off of the rubber part on your knobs before you put these on, and I think they're gonna secure a lot better for you guys. I don't think it would have been a problem before, but for me, I just like this better. It was a little tip and a side note that I thought was be good and helpful for the video for you guys. So that is something that I've done. Now let's head to the door locks and I'll keep you updated. We'll come back to these after we do all those. All right, so here I am on the driver's door. We have to remove the chrome door lock cylinder, and if you push it down, as I just did, you cannot grab it and pull it up. So what my plan is I'm just going to use a junky microfiber towel that I have laying around, and then a pair of pliers to get around it. Try to not mar it up is what I'm trying to do. I know I am replacing them, so it really doesn't matter. These pieces are plastic, and as you guys know, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, so just turn it to the left. And my pliers are kind of marring this one up a little bit. So if that is something you want to do, you can. I know that we're not going to be reusing these chrome ones, so I am just going to go straight on here because, like I said, it is marring it up. And I'm just going to turn it out with just the pliers. That's going to be something that's up to you guys if you care or not about marring them up. I'm sure you can buy replacement ones, and they're really not expensive because they, like I said, they are just a plastic. I will say they are extremely tight to try to get loose. So there it is. It does have a little hex on the bottom, but I don't know about getting a socket down in the door or anything. And then fill in the piece that goes around it. It is rubber. So I'm just going to take a small screwdriver, get underneath of it. I'm just going to pry that out, give me a little bit more room, easier to put those bezels on, I think. So let's go ahead and grab the painted door lock, screw it in. So now we'll go ahead and grab the painted door lock cylinder, and we'll go ahead and screw it onto the little rod inside the door. It's almost like the plastic ones, they put a glue in them and it's still on the threads. You can feel it. Some like white powder kind of stuff kind of fell out of the original OE plastic ones. I'm just going to screw that in until it is hand tight. I have some rubbing alcohol on a cotton ball. I'm just going to clean up this surface, let that alcohol dry. While that alcohol is drying, we'll take the painted piece. As you can see, the tape's in there, so a little screwdriver, something's going to be handy to peel the backing off of the double-sided tape. Now this piece is dry, I'm going to just take it and press it straight down. Put a little bit of pressure on it, make sure it's stuck on there good. And it is. Just slide it back over the cylinder. Press that down on the door. And there is the driver's side. There's locked and unlocked. And that looks really sharp personally. So let me get the rest of the doors done, and then I'll show you all the doors done. We'll go back to the knobs inside, see how they're doing, and I'll give my final thoughts on the product. Alright, so I've got them all done. As you can see, this is the back door here. Adds a very nice touch of color. Put a little shade on it. Here's the front passenger door. I really like the machining in these. There is a nice close-up of how they look. Here are the knobs inside with the sun hitting on them. They look absolutely awesome as well. And as you can see, they have not slid back off. So cleaning up that rubber with some rubbing alcohol to get it clean from all the body oils and any cleaners that you use inside your vehicle is the trick in the ticket. They are secured on there extremely tight, and they are very nice. And I absolutely love the way that all of this looks. You gonna stand there?
Do you want me to?
Or do you want to get in the camera? This is going in the video. It's your car. Alright guys, so those are the knobs for the climate control and the radio knob. We did the door lock cylinders and the little bezels that go around them. Very easy install. Like I mentioned, those door lock cylinders, the stock ones, are really, really hard to get off. Hopefully that sun isn't shading my face too much, but they're really hard to get off. I wasn't worried about marring them up, so I just threw the pliers to them, marred them up, got them off there. To me, it's not a big deal. They're plastic. I'm sure they really don't cost that much, so that wasn't a huge deal. Also, like I mentioned and showed you guys, cleaning the knobs for the climate and the radio controls made a huge difference also. Overall, I'm very, very satisfied with the product. It looks absolutely awesome. Added some of that Go Mango in that all black interior, kind of broke up some of that black, brought the outside color into the inside of the car. It looks fantastic. I absolutely love it. My wife, she really likes it as well. This is a product that she bought. She just didn't want to be in the video, but that's all right. But I really appreciate you guys stopping in, checking out the video. Nice quick little install. Let me know what you guys think. I absolutely love the product. Definitely head over to American Brother Designs. Check them out. I'll put their website in the video description down below. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. And until then, take care.